Good morning, Reverend Pam Geagan, Center for Spiritual Living, Pleasant Valley in Camarillo, California. And it's wonderful to be with you this morning for our Ho'oponopono meditation. And so today in this mantra, and the mantra is, and if you're first tuning in, you can hear all of them on our YouTube channel, Center for Spiritual Living, Pleasant Valley on YouTube. And so our mantra is, and it is the 4 lines, and we go in deeply into each line. And this is like next week is our last week of doing this, and then I'm going to be starting meditations on the 4 agreements. And actually, it's the 5 agreements, and the 5th agreement is question everything. So, and that was inspired by Plumman Kurolinsky, who was on with me this last Sunday, along with his wife Savina. So, the mantra is, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. And today we'll be concentrating on please forgive me. So we're going to open with our, what we usually open with, just picturing this wonderful violet crown chakra opening and then going down to our third eye, the pineal gland, and opening that intuitive side, that royal blue, and then going down to our throat chakra and opening our that beautiful turquoise. Now in the heart, we go into the heart, and it is the emerald, beautiful color of the heart. And that's, I see a lotus always opening in that heart, and you can put in that lotus whatever visual you would like to. Then you take your energy wands, and I always go, our fingers are our energy wands. We are energy. We absolutely take that energy that is in and through and all around us and direct us, not only in meditation, but in that mindfulness of achieving and being and showing up the way we would like to show up on the planet, and even greater desires that we don't even know that we have. So we take our energy wands and we take them now down into our solar plexus, and our solar plexus are those yellow, it's the yellow beautiful chakra like the golden sun. Then we move our energy wands down to below our belly button, and that is the beautiful orange sacral chakra. Then we take those energy wands and we move them down in between our legs into the ruby red root chakra. And so we're going to move those right down into the ruby red root chakra, and then we're going to just see that there is energy all around us, this beautiful white light energy. And in that white light, we're going to be doing a relaxation exercise as we begin our meditation. It's a relaxation and a connecting exercise. So see that wonderful energetic presence in and through and all around you. And see it just coming right down through the crown, relaxing the skull. And then see that energy going down between the brows. And just see the eyes relaxing and the brows relaxing, any furrow, just relaxing the entire face. And coming down into our jaws. Oh, and just feel the relaxation. Our energy clenched up in our jaws. And so we relax our jaws. And then we go down into where our inside our mouth too, and we feel our tongue and our whole mouth just relaxing. Sometimes we may even feel like we're slack jaw. And taking that wonderful white light energy, moving it down into the throat, and just relaxing in. And breathing in and out, just slowly and evenly as we do this. And then we take our energy wands and we see the energy actually going down from our throat, down our shoulders. And you can even just relax whatever position you're in your shoulders, relaxing in. And then the energy goes back down in the back, down our spine, down our skull, and down the spine, relaxing vertebrae by vertebrae by vertebrae, going all the way down the spine, and all the way down into our sit bones, and just back and the shoulders, just totally relaxed. And then that energy coming back up the back and down our arms. And our upper arms just totally relaxed, feeling that energy go down our upper arms, down our forearms, and around our wrists and down our wrists and out our fingers. And sometimes you can actually feel the energy as you imagine it in your mind's eye, that light. And then just concentrate. You can feel the energy going down the fingers. Up. Just feel enlightened and light. And then go back down to our heart, relaxing our heart and our breathing and the heart that works so hard, but we don't even think about it. We just know it is so. And it is so. It's doing its perfect job. Then we go down through our body and just relaxing. And this light going down through the stomach, down into the root chakra, just relaxing, down into the hips, down into the thighs, just relaxing in. And then down through the knees, just relaxing in and feeling the energy of letting go. And then the knees down to the calves. And then down through the ankles and the feet, with feet flat on the floor. Or if you're lying down, just see that energy going down, down, down from the feet through the floor into the Middle Earth, just anchoring us there. And that Middle Earth can look like whatever you want it to look like. Just relaxing in, just relaxing in. And now bringing all of this energy back up again, just seeing the whole body, the body electric. I sing the body electric in its illumination. And then see it just surrounding you as we take 3 breaths and connect. And I always say you connect to a divine source, and you can call that divine source whatever you want to call it. I call it God. It is the thing itself. It is in and through and expressing as us at all times. You can call it Krishna, Buddha, Jesus, Baha'u'llah, Mohammed, the thing itself. Whatever it is, it resonates with you in that oneness, knowing that in that oneness, which is the allness, the aspect of who you are is important to every single thing, not only within you, but on this planet. All living things, that you have the power to affect all living things. So now we're going to breathe in, and you can do it silently. And I'll do the first one out loud, the deity that I use, which is God. And on the in-breath, God is, and on the out-breath, I am. And now 2 more silently, just relaxing in. And now we're going to just concentrate on please forgive me. And I'll be doing the mantra and then just sharing some other information from time to time. And everything is done in the I am. So when I speak in the I am, please personalize that message. And the forgive me goes back to the beginning of time, for we have all been together since the beginning of it all. And it's about returning back to that state of emptiness, the inner state of emptiness, using our power to reset, rewrite, and let go of that which holds us back in consciousness, keeps us from revealing our divinity. It's about emptying our minds and our hearts, empty hands, empty minds, so that divine power can fill in the gaps, and that I take, you take, we take 100% responsibility for self, and the energy in that responsibility releases not only you in this forgiveness process, but all in your life and all in your presence. Please forgive me for judgments. In the forgiveness process, I forgive myself, which releases me to be the greatness that I am. When I am in judgment and resentment, it is me that suffers. It is me that is made small. So I just let go of all of that. Point all fingers back to myself, knowing that I am responsible for each and every situation, not for the situation totally, but how I respond to that situation in the moment. And I always use the example of a dog barking and it's irritating you. And the dog is doing what it does. It's your irritation that causes you to be in judgment and making you smaller than you are in that moment, instead of embracing what is. So I embrace what is in the moment. And I forgive all in the past, knowing it was from my perception. And when I know better, I do better. And in this wave of breakthroughs that we're going through, heaven quakes. I join the consciousness of Mother Gaia herself within me, shifting into that new paradigm in the higher vibration of this awakening in the fifth dimension almost. We were born in the third dimension, many of us. Many of us are already experiencing the fourth dimension. Now we're in that fifth dimension, where all of the dimensions now, the seventh, sixth, fifth, fourth, third, second, and first dimension are coming together. So I shift, I let go, and I shift into the revealing of the divinity of the human sovereignty and illumination of the consciousness and the birth of a divine being that I am, interconnected with the universe. I am waking up. I am claiming the I am responsibility and awakening to the power within. And when waking to the power within, the possibilities are unlimited. the possibilities of creating heaven on earth are realized. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. The Hawaiian word ho'oponopono comes from the ho'o to make and pono right. So the repetition of the word is to make right or doubly right with both self and others. Practicing this ho'oponopono mantra allows you to cut the connection from anything negative and into the very positive, loving way. And as you make that connection, you create a brand new you, becoming right with others as you become right with yourself. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. And just feel and imagine the creative energy being unleashed when judgment is released and unconditional love and compassion fill your mind, our mind, thoughts and actions. In this, I also know when I'm with someone that is draining and toxic, I remain in my compassion. I don't have to necessarily be with them. I remain in my compassion, have compassion with them. I have strong boundaries, not judgments around myself for those who have less than affirming, who have negative agendas, either conscious or unconscious. It's always about going to the highest and best in myself that supports that version and vision of revealing that world that works for everyone. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. I embrace a karmic cleansing of my mind. I release any past reincarnations and resolve to remove any traumas from the memory banks of my mind. I cleanse, I cleanse, I cleanse the slate. Knowing that in my prayers, in my cleansing, I don't have to worry about it. I know there is a divine creator who creates its creation and takes care of all my higher desires and intuitions. My work is done and God's work begins. I release resistance. Please forgive me. The greatest healer, yourself and all, is the forgiveness. So I forgive myself and I forgive all who may or may not have harmed me, but who my perception was there was pain and sorrow with them, and I release that. I cleanse myself, my slate, and I have a new beginning today. And mindfully, I stay in that space of God is, I am, and all is well. Even when things distract me and irritate me, I go back to, I embrace it all, knowing that it's making me, revealing, not making me, but revealing the greatness and the depth and the width and the height of who I am in my spirituality. I embrace this higher vibration that no one can miss in this shift of our Mother Gaia and within each and every one of us, for we are all connected. So whatever I do to one, I do to all in this web of life. So I am consciously conscious of my actions. I forgive myself, I forgive all, and I move onward and upward and forward in what I came to be, the brightest light on this planet.